Hey everybody, the RIX-13 here, and welcome to Planet RIX-13, or RIX-13. This is a cool little indie game that I've played like 3 times over the past couple days. It's incredibly short, so I'm probably going to do 2 playthroughs, one showing off the good ending and one showing off the bad. I'll do the bad ending first, although to be fair, both endings don't really matter. Like, there's not actually a bad and a good ending, it's just 2 separate endings. I'll show both. Before we start, huge thanks to Sometimes You for a copy of the game. It's very much appreciated. Let's go. Do you really want to start a new game? I do indeed. While trying to land, your ship broke down and only by some miracle you managed to survive. You have to find a way to leave this planet, but first of all, you need a medical help. The A is not necessary, but whatever. You can see some constructions to the east of the crash site. There we go. Let's go here this first. And I died. There's like, I don't know how many ways you can die actually. 7? 8? I'm not going to be going out of my way to die every single different way. Alright. Look at how we walk. It's a very simplistic and minimalist game, but I had quite a lot of fun with it, to be honest. Right, medical point. Use the capsule. Autonomous device designed for medical help. There we go, look at us. We actually move. There's blood on that bed. To be fair, I don't know how unsettling everything sounded. I assumed this game was a horror game when I first played it. I was like, oh, super scared. I actually think I remember the code for that, but I'm gonna be doing it the way the game intends. The second playthrough I might do it, like if I know. The computer screen is damaged. Like if I can remember the code I might just input it when I can. Yeah. Just to save time. These stones are blocking your path. But overall I would probably say this game is between 30 and 45 minutes. It's really short. So routing of power cables. Study. This leads to the reactor. Routing of power cables. Server 1 not available. There we have to fix the server. 2. Oh, there we go. That's what I said. Can we do that with just 2 cards? But yeah, we can. Some components of this server are faulty. Replace the card in slot 1. Replace the card in slot 3. Ta-da! It seems all server components are fully operational. Well, technically. In server 1 they are. So now with the first server, we have access to this computer, which tells us about delivery problems. The cargo landed absolutely in the wrong place. Moreover, it seems there were problems with the landing. One of the containers was deformed and power supplies were damaged. Fortunately, some of them still remained undamaged, but it's impossible to get to them without good radiation protection. Usually when I see like small errors in grammar like that, I assume the person that made this doesn't have English as their first language. It's usually the way I see things. And plus, I don't really care. As long as I can make out what they're trying to say, it's fine. Data is copied for a screen! So first and foremost... I can't. I'd forgot. Error, low power level, 31%. Yeah, we need to get the reactor up to max capacity before I'm able to do anything. Yep. But the reason I decided to do 2 playthroughs of this game is because it is incredibly short. I don't want it to just be a really, like, a 1-part series. Right, reactor. Open up the box. Close middle box with a painted radiation symbol. We get a radiation filter. There was an anti-radiation filter inside the box. So now we don't have to worry about radiation. Reactor. One of the power supplies is depleted. Okay, so now that we have the radiation filter, I can do 2 things. I can go to the supply drop to get the power supply. We also got some wood mushrooms. They come into play later in the game. And I can also go to the place of crash. It just makes more sense to do this now. It's amazing how you managed to survive in this disaster. If we search the wreckage, we get a navigation block. There we go. No, it just makes more sense to do that now. Although that piece doesn't come into play until later in the game. Alright. So now we have the power supply. We can replace it. There we go. Energy rod is depleted. Replace the power supply. Ding ding! There we go. Now we can actually do that. Essentially all we have to do is just reconfigure the reactor. It's now outputting at 54%. We have to make it so it outputs at 100. There we go. That one goes there. And done. Easy! Oh no, there's just something with this game that I really enjoyed. I think it is just how... not how simple it is, but how casual it is, I guess. Because it doesn't really take much to figure out stuff. And I enjoy that. Right, so the Matrix... not the Matrix. The workshop, I can now use this. The 3D printer, of course that's what it is. We can print a computer screen! The device is ready to work. So now with the computer screen we can go to the living room. Or living quarters. Replace the screen, which should give us access to a few notes, I think. Computer screen is damaged. It has been replaced. I'm gonna say, is it gonna let me use it? Oh, there we go. Deciphering the runes. This comes into play later in the game too. So I continue to work on deciphering the runes. Apparently this group serves for the designation of certain plants. Sample, okay, so number 1, sample RLT-11. Number 2, sample RST-46. Sample RST-76. Sample RLG-16. And sample RLT-21. Nice. And now we know where Laboratory 1 and 3 are. Very good. I think Lab 1's where I want to go. Lab 3, I'll go there first. I'm pretty sure we can't get into it though. I'm almost certain. Do-do-do-do. Yeah, faulty door lock. Alright. So this is Laboratory 1. Go to the living room. Pile of garbage. Various garbage. Search. Among the garbage, you see a bottle with the inscription. Poison. Drink. You died. Just how easily you can die. Password. All construction work is finished and we can closely explore the object. I set the day and month of my birthday as a password of the safe. I don't think there is a sense to worry about security, considering that we are the only people on this planet. I know what the birthday is. Radar station. Yeah, the birthday is 2409. But I'm not going to put that in. Compute. Access to the object. It seems that we cannot clear the way with explosives. The material that was used in the construction of the temple is too strong to be damaged without a threat of harm to the object. So there's nothing left to do but continue looking for the remaining crystals. In addition, complaints of well-being among the staff became more frequent over the last few days. Some workers even say that they began to see hallucinations. Fortunately, there is some good news. Finally, I managed to develop a suitable filter for protection against toxic fumes of the cave system that is located to the southeast of here. Cave system? Southeast? It kind of looks like it's more so to the west. And we got the matrix for an oxygen filter. Oh, a compute card too. I need that for server number 2. I'm pretty sure... yep. Need an access card. Of course I do. I'm pretty sure it's 2409. I also just like how there's not really much music. It's just ambient noise. I always appreciate that. Right, go to Laboratory 2. In order to use the 3D printer to make the oxygen filter. I'm actually very curious just how long this game is. I said it was between 30 and 45 minutes. It might not even be that long. There we go. The device is ready to use. So with the oxygen filter, it basically works the same way as the radiation one. When you get to a place where you start running out of oxygen, an O2 meter pops up in the top right. Top left. Right, go to the cave. Pick up that. Yellow berries. There we go. Oh yeah. Just gotta be real careful. Also want to pick up that mushroom. There, we're good. Just stand here for a bit. Just while my oxygen catches up. Or, you know, refills. I think I'm good. Yeah, I'm fine. Ooh. Well, there's the first crystal, which does cause us to hallucinate. Because there's the door, and now this is opened up. Right, if I remember, it's that one, there, middle, right. Easy! Corpse. This corpse is several years old. We got a blue access card. So now we can use the elevator to go down. There ain't really much point to do that though. It doesn't lead to anything. At least I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Right, so... Oh yeah, we haven't been to the radar station. Red berries! Another compute card. Is that 3 I have? No, I have 2. There's one more. This corpse is several years old. So if you search them, you get a piece of paper. Which it contains 37 is drawn on this piece of paper. Ah, reminder. Elle's birthday is in 7 days. We mustn't forget to congratulate him. So now I can get the second crystal. Yeah, as you can see, it's 1709. And then we have repeater settings. Finally, we have managed to set up a detection system for searching for constructions that are interesting for us. Also, I have already determined the location of 2 crystals, and I think to find the remaining ones won't be a difficult thing. The only problem is that the settings of the repeaters are periodically lost, and I have to manually set the frequency of their operation. Current value is 1278. So, door lock, that's what I need. Oops. And radar station, we need to activate both of the repeaters. What would make more sense? Actually, go back to Laboratory 2 first, make the door lock, then go to Lab 3, set up the repeater, go inside. Oh, I can actually get the second crystal too. Workshop. But yeah, there's no rush. I could actually get that one last. Come to think of it. Yeah, might do that. I'm just thinking, yeah, there's no... I don't need to get it. I don't need to get the crystals in any particular order. Right, Laboratory 3. 1278. Oh, enter. There we go. One repeater is now active. The controller of this door is damaged and needs to be replaced. Well, lucky for you, I'm here. Alright. Living room, this door is jammed and you can't get inside. Isn't that shitty? Storage. Some rope. Search the various garbage. We found another piece of paper. Among the garbage, you found a piece of paper with numbers. We also get some explosives. So the yellow access card required. So the piece of paper we have is 37 and 16. So number 16 is drawn on this piece of paper. If you put them together, you get 3716. It's a safe combination. I think it's Laboratory 2's combination. Yeah, it is. Laboratory 1's combination is the 2409. Alright. So, living room... So it's 3716. There it is. We get the yellow access card, so now we can actually get access to what is beyond those doors in Laboratory 3. It's just, I don't know. I like how quick everything is in this, to be honest. Even though the game is very short, I still enjoy it. Don't believe the game's all that expensive either. It's just a couple of quid. Use yellow access card. Of course. There's the final compute card. Oh shit. Yeah, okay. So now I need to go back to Laboratory 2 in order to activate the second server. So then I can come back and have a look at the notes. Yeah. Yeah, I would say this it is probably about a 30-minute game. Another reason why I just want to do two run-throughs. Yep. Replace slot 3, and of course slot 4. Right, so server 2 is now online. We don't actually have access to the second repeater yet, so I can't find where the other 2 areas are. But I'm pretty sure one of the notes in Laboratory 3 contains information about that location. Like where the other repeater is, I think anyway. Alright, so back to the computer. There we go, there it is. So flora, description of some representatives of the local flora. So sample RST-72, bright red berries with a strong repulsive colour, odour. Whoops. Sample RST-46, big yellow berries. RLG-16, flower of bright purple colour, it can grow up to 1 metre in diameter. Sample RLT-21, fluorescent mushroom that grows in dark, isolated from light places. RLT, wood mushrooms of violet colour. There we go, we are leaving. To hell with it, we're leaving. The incident with R was the last straw. We cannot wait anymore, L. If you are alive and reading this message, use the cargo ship. Cargo ship. There it is. That's where the location of the other repeater is. So essentially what we have to do here is go to the cargo ship, activate the repeater, there we go, and here's the cargo ship. At a cursory inspection of the ship, it becomes clear that the navigation unit has failed and requires replacement. We can replace it because we took that from our ship. So the ship looks ready to fly. Diagnose. Some devices show anomalous values. Fly away anyway. This is not an ending. This is just a death. We die instantly. Yeah, we get shot down. There we go. It's a 1278. Both repeaters are now active. Install the navigation unit. I guess you diagnose and then leave. There isn't any plant now. How many plants do I have? 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Ah, 4. Okay, there's only one more. And I know where to find that. Alright. So now that both of the repeaters are active, we can go in here, use the radar station to find where the other ones are. I believe... Yep, one's right here. There we go. Idle. And then the other one is a well, which is in... Actually, it'd be quicker to just do this. Speedrun strats. Yeah, the other one's a well around here somewhere. I'm trying to find the location. There it is. Which do I do first? I think I'll do the well. That doesn't require going anywhere else. Oh, there's a flower. Well, there it is. A set of steps leads down, but most of them are destroyed and you can't use them. Tie a rope. Alright. Love how just one droplet is enough to kill you. Go, go, go! Ooh, yeah! Go, go, go! Escape! Oh, really? It touched my shin and killed me. Bullshit. Okay. Let's try and not speedrun. Right, now I should be fine to just walk on through all of it. Aha! Barely. Right, it's the last one that screwed me. There we go. I win! Alright, so there's another crystal. We only have 2 more. Where do we need to go next? Oh yeah. The idol! Judging by the structure of the idol, it is necessary to pour in some liquid. And as you notice above it, it has 3 symbols. And if we refer to this, it's 1, 3, 4, I think. Or is it 1, 4, 3? Yeah, it's 1, 4, 3. So using 1, 4, 3, you can determine that it's RLT-11, RLG-16, and then RST-72. So 11, 16, 72. And if we go to flora, 11 is wood mushrooms, 16 is bright purple flower, and then 72 is the red berries. So now that we know that information, if we go back to laboratory 3, they have like a chemical lab set up where you can mix ingredients together. If you mix those 3 ingredients together, it creates what you need. So it's wood mushrooms, the purple flower, red berries. Boom, bitch! The liquid starts to glow brightly. It seems to be what you need. Oh, you can actually... Oh. Small chemical laboratory can be used for the preparation of potion. It's weird that you can't mix any more after that. Alright. Right, so to be fair, we're basically done with the game. Yeah, pretty much. Alright, we need to go back to the idol. The one thing I don't get with the idol, though, is how the hell I escape. Pour the potion. Right, now it has a crystal. No, because as soon as you take the crystal, you get attacked by, like, this monster.